Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back. Brandon again with another gym video. Y'all know what it is. Look at it. Respect it. Anyways, this is the fifth and final day of my first week under Dan Green, which sounds a little bit naughty, but please keep in mind that this is a family channel somewhat. We're starting here with paused bench. Now for today, it was a pretty light day, and looking back at the rest of the week, it was a pretty light week overall, and this is how Dan likes to get stuff started. Start off a little bit lighter and work towards heavier weights. As part of this too, some of you guys have mentioned in some of these videos that it looked like I could be going heavier. Again, the goal of this program, very similar to the cube method, and even with Wendler, the goal is to get all your reps. You don't want to fail, especially in the first week, because let's think about it. If you go onto a brand new program and you're failing out in the first week, oftentimes that will screw up yourself mentally, and we know how much of a mindfuck that could be. And speaking of that, I just said mindfuck right after I just got done saying that this was a family channel. So what the hell is going on? Anyways, I worked up 4 working sets on this paused bench press. 205, I believe, then 225, then 2 sets at 245. These last 2 sets of 245 were between 5 to 6 reps, so I did 6 reps for all. As part of this, I'm trying to work on my setup a bit and my grip width, find out what I want to do. Right now, I'm using my pinkies on the rung, although you will see in a little bit I do a wide grip bench, in which case I have my index finger on the rung. And now I'm just eating up my own content because I'm not going to have anything to say when that happens. But this felt pretty good. My hips feel really tight, and I think maybe I should work on my mobility some for this beforehand. That way I can just open my legs a little bit better. You guys should appreciate the fact that I didn't do that now because you're not really looking up my shorts. But that is another story. So this case, what we did is speed bench, and although this doesn't look very fast, I'm trying to be explosive. You can kind of see towards the end here, I kind of speed up the tempo a little bit, but I did, I believe, 3 sets of this, and this is at 220 pounds. Those black plates you're seeing are actually 25-pound bumper plates. But again, as I mentioned yesterday, if you really want to see all the sets that I do for work, you can always follow me on Fitocracy, which is linked below. So this is the wide grip bench I talked about. I did, I believe, 3 sets of this as well, maybe more. Check Fitocracy if you want to find out. But I only filmed the first sets only because I didn't really feel like you'd need to see a bunch of the assistance work. And speaking of more assistance work, I did do some incline work today. So this was 4 sets of 12 reps on incline dumbbell press. Used 70 pounds here. For each set, I actually upped it by 5 pounds. I wasn't sure how heavy I wanted to go. As I said already, I don't want to fail out on any of these reps. Not to mention, I just wasn't sure where I stood. So I'd rather start small and work my way heavier just to get a feel for things. The last thing I needed to do was a bench supported row with my chest. I didn't really have any access to that at this gym, so I kind of made a get a little station here, but this felt really good, just some dumbbell rows. I did 4 sets of 12 with 50 pounds. I kept the weight static. I also made sweet love to this bench, so I really do appreciate it. Me and the bench got really comfortable here, and you can actually see that when I give up, I give it a little tap and say, you know, thanks buddy, I appreciate it. Love you too. So that's it. Hope you guys appreciate it. We'll talk to you soon. As always, stay big.